Hey guys, it's Josh over at J&H. Today we're taking a look at the Van Staal VR spinning reels. Now this is a prototype. Van Staal was nice enough to lend this to me so that I can do a video and show you guys before this reel comes out exactly what it's going to look like, the size and all the specs. So again, this is a prototype. The externals are pretty much fixed as far as I'm aware. It's the internals that they're constantly tweaking, and this is the norm. You know, when spinning reels or reels in general are made, it's normal for these manufacturers to just tweak them up until the end because they want to make them as good as they possibly can. So the first thing I want to show you on this thing is the size difference. So you can see how narrow the 50 is. I mean, it's the body itself is narrower than my finger. I've actually got a 125 here as well. You know, look at the difference in size between those two. You know, this is much bigger. You know, it's not even close. So while the 125 weighs in at about just about a pound, this reel weighs in at just 8.9 ounces, so it's super lightweight, but it's still all aluminum construction. Internals are all stainless steel, you know, stainless steel gears, stainless steel shaft, waterproof drag system. You're looking at 25 pounds of drag, and the main feature of the VR and all the Van Staal is that they're fully sealed. So a fully sealed reel, 8.9 ounces, super powerful. You know, I know Craig was fishing down in the Keys with this reel. I lent him one of our dark matter travel rods, and he was, you know, hitting, you know, 25, 30-pound blackfin tuna and just having a blast with this reel. This reel is crazy powerful, crazy lightweight, and it's sort of the reel of the future to me. You know, you're going to be able to use this as you know, with braid. I mean, this holds 200 yards, excuse me, 360 yards of 20-pound braid, so it holds a ton of line. And you can just do so many things with a smaller reel now, you know, with more powerful rods and all that kind of stuff. You can, you know, put together a combo that weighs, you know, a pound, a little over a pound, and be fishing for, you know, like he was fishing for blackfin tuna. But if you want to do striped bass and bluefish and redfish and, you know, snapper and grouper and all this kind of stuff, you can totally do it with this reel. And it's totally waterproof, 100% waterproof, just like all the Van Staals, and you're just going to have a lot of fun with it. 6.3 to 1 gear ratio. The line retrieval on this is 37 inches per turn of the handle, and it's cool. You know, same power handle as on the VR. It's a little bit smaller, you know, than the 125. You can see the difference in size there, but it's just going to be a really popular reel for guys looking for a high-end waterproof reel. The bail system is manual, so you do have to flip it over. And that's just, you know, another feature to prevent breakage. You know, if you're used to fishing with automatic trip, especially in this size, most of the reels that come in this, you know, 3,000, 4,000 size reel do have an auto trip, but this one does not. And it's just another, you know, aspect of Van Staal where, you know, from their history of people casting lures and not wanting the bail to trip over and break their line. So it's just a really well-made reel, and it's going to be super popular, and guys are going to love fishing it. The retail on this is $489, so it's a little less than the VR 125, and there's really nothing else to compare it to. There's nothing else that's fully sealed like this. It's this weight, that's this powerful. It's just a unique reel, and it's great to see that Van Staal is innovating, and I look forward to this coming out. These are going to be available in a small way in early September, and then more of them are going to come in October, and then there's going to be a wave after that. So that's something to look forward to, and I think you guys are going to like this. So check it out. It's the Van Staal VR spinning reel. Again, this is the prototype version. Just put the reel up for pre-order on the website. So go to jandhtackle and you can check it out.